Hey guys, Anthony 4x4 Diesel. I'm using the crappy cabin crew phone holder bracket that's in the client's car, but we're here to listen to the noise cold. I've just started the engine less than a minute ago. We've done the injectors on it. There's maybe a video or two about this prior to this coming out. I'm going to be quiet so you can listen. Cabin crew phone holder. I'm not sure what you can hear. The videos never really work out that good listening to engine noises, but if you can't hear anything, it probably means it's all good. I'm listening. And my ears, direct comparison on the same road, same time, same coolant, everything, chalk and cheese. Absolutely beautiful. Now, remember 1KDs, they do make some noise and they do vary vehicle from vehicle and from coolant temperature to coolant temperature. There's a lot of variables, but I can tell you, those last set of injectors weren't working right, and these are beautiful. A bit like the phone holder bracket. Cabin crew wobbles all over the joint, and the quad lock is beautiful, and we'll share that in another video on another car. That combustion is beautiful, it's normal, it's not noisy. You can hear that it's a diesel and normal sort of diesel noises, not abnormal diesel noises. Okay, we've just turned around back the other way. This is very similar to a lot of other Hiluxes. So the thing in the Pride is you can't even hear the normal diesel noise a lot of the time, and they do vary a lot also. But when I just nicely drive it cold and get back onto the gas with about 1750 revs, through that range from 1500 up to 2000, the combustion's clean and normal, where before it was just terrible and terrible. So what we're going to do, we're going to continue between these two roundabouts, up and down, just to see what changes from 0 to normal 83 degree coolant temperature. Try some slightly different throttle position, and certainly we get some noises, but all noises that are normal. We joke around a bit about our 2013 Hilux. When it's cold, it's beautiful and quiet with the new injectors. When we had the 170k awesome condition 2014 injectors from the other vehicle, it was terribly noisy when it was cold, similar to what this was. With the new injectors, it's quiet when it's cold. I drove it this morning to the school drop-off, very similar to this drive we're doing now, to compare to this one, and they're both beautiful and quiet. Our 2013 Hilux, it makes some weird rattles and stuff that we now know to be normal in a lot of the Hiluxes, because it's been inconsistent. Some of them are quiet, a lot of them are quite noisy, which is ours is one of those. And I'd say this one could be very similar at the moment. I didn't really want to talk too much, it's mainly to let you listen, so I'm going to shut up for a while. So I'm purposely holding that there at 1500 revs, 50 Ks, and you can hear a bit of a rattle. Some people would say, oh, it's a bit like a tappet noise type thing, like the tappets are loose. Well, no, they're not. The tappets aren't loose, and that is the normal combustion noise for these vehicles. 55 Ks. 1750, 1800 revs. If we don't have to have a head on today. Still not up to full operating temperature. Probably I haven't got the data plugged in, but about 70 to 75 degrees I'd say around the roundabout. Back we go. Okay, we'll get into it a bit. Just over 2000 revs. Clean engine power and combustion. They do have a bit of a tap in the background. That's also normal. So let's just listen. So we'll do some more of these videos from now on with the quad lock, so it's not wobbling around, because you're probably getting a headache, yeah? So this is the cabin crew. All the adjustments are done up tight. That's what the client's got in his vehicle. I thought I'd borrow that just for an example to show you what I suppose not to waste your money on. The trick here is the client knows their vehicle best, and when he gets it back, he will know. He'll be able to say, "Yep, I'm with you. That cold, terrible rattle's gone. Now I hear whatever," and I'm able to say to him, well, that is what is normal with these vehicles and these engines, okay? So when you hear that, happy days. Just turn it around again, I'm getting a bit dizzy. But when you hear those really abnormal noises, if you're not sure about it, that's when you want to get it into us or one of our recommended workshop partners, or hopefully someone that can tell you what's normal and what's not. And if you can't find them, that's why you watch these videos, to get yourself educated. Subscribe, turn the bell on, have the patience to listen to the end. Let's have a listen again. I'm talking too much. It's beautiful. It's up to full operating temp now. It's nice and quiet. So if you've got something you're happy with and it improves, that's even better. When you've got noisy and it improves when it's hot, that's not okay. Like I said, with our Hilux, it's good when it's cold, but it can make some rattles. And I want to be clear, the sort of rattles are only heard with radios off, windows up, which are generally rattles that are not too bad. If you've got your window down like this, I'm going to put the window down. Quite often you're not going to hear much, but sometimes you get the reflection off. Noisy trucks going on. You get the reflection off walls and things that will reflect it back. It's quite a difficult game to work out what's normal and what's not. But I've got the window down. I'm accelerating just like before, and it's beautiful and quiet compared to the thing in front of us. Hope you enjoyed the wobble. That's cabin crew for you. All the other videos from now on will be using the quad lock, and should be happy days. Let me know in the comments if you got a headache. Let me know in the comments, please, if you could hear the rattle. If you think you could tell the difference between what it was before and what it is now, subscribe, turn the bell on. Catch ya. Thanks. Bye. Bloody beautiful. And that's a bada bing, bada boom. Catch you on the next one, guys. See ya.